Hey, come on in. I'm glad you made it. We've got some beautiful flowers today. I designed some floral arrangements for most of the rooms in my house. I wanted to show you what it's like to have flowers in your home for a wedding. So take a look around. What you'll see, we have a beautiful hand-tied bouquet that sits in a very shallow dish. We have a couple different bud vases for something really simple. And then we have another piece right over here that sits on the coffee table. Just another beautiful vase floral. We have plenty of flowers in this house. You're going to be amazed, I believe, at what you see. We have the dining room done up. We have the breakfast room done up. We have flowers for the bedroom, flowers for the bathroom. I think you'll love it. Come with me. So I'd like you to join me in the dining room. We have some beautiful flowers. We've set the table. We have beautiful glittered bonbons. We have candles. We have hydrangea and roses and tulips and ranunculus. We have all sorts of beautiful flowers that are cascading almost out of the chandelier. We have ranunculus at each place setting. It's a pretty spectacular table. So we've accented the table at each corner with a very nice white square dish that holds the most delicious bonbons. They're from a company called Bedazzle My Bonbon, and they're all glittered. The glitter is actually edible, and for those of you who are wearing lipstick, all you ladies, it's one way to get beautiful glitter into that lipstick. Next we have each place setting is designed with a beautiful napkin, and we've placed a ranuncula at each place setting. And if you take a look, when I take it away, there is a napkin ring that holds our napkin in place, and we just nicely set that on. The next thing to notice is how we've done the accent on the glass vase that supports this beautiful floral arrangement that actually cascades into the chandelier rather than out of. This particular piece, the green Kermit mums are all hot glued on, and then we've accented it with red gemstones. We have a beautiful paillette table runner that runs the length of the table. There's thousands and thousands of little plastic paillettes that have been hand sewn on to this piece of fabric. And I think it's a pretty spectacular table. So the last thing that I think is important to note is that we've accented both sides of the table with a beautiful Swarovski crystal napkin ring for our host and hostess. And we've, instead of covering it up with the ranuncula, we decided to place the ranuncula on its side. I think it makes a pretty nice statement, don't you? Now, if you'd like to join me, we're going to go to the next room. It's our breakfast room, and we'll go right through these doors. So that was the dining room. Now, I'd like you to take a look at this breakfast room. It's a beautiful room. We've done up a spectacular table, and it certainly isn't second rate. I mean, take a look at it. I wouldn't mind sitting here myself with this beautiful chandelier and an incredible tablescape. On this particular centerpiece that sits on the credenza, it's important to take a look that we've suspended one beautiful crystal. It's actually a Swarovski crystal cut in a beautiful teardrop shape. It makes a statement all by itself. I've also taken napkins, the same ones that we use on the table, to bind the roses. Let's take a look at the table now. So the simplest designs are oftentimes the most beautiful. I've taken a simple napkin, rolled it up, placed it in a napkin ring, and placed a rose right by its side. I've also taken an assortment of flowers, some roses and some Dusty Miller, bustled one end of the table, and if you take a look over here, you'll notice that I have not done the other. For an added design element, we've taken 4 shot glasses and popped a short stem tulip in each. A beautiful design element on top of this table. Now, take a look at the piece that's hanging from the ceiling. It's a beautiful chandelier. We've adorned it with dreadlock amaranthus, lots of branches, gladiolas, roses. I think it makes an incredible statement up in the air in this room. So let's take a look in the kitchen. We put together a pretty incredible display of sweets, starting out with bonbons, glittered red and silver. They are from Bedazzle My Bonbon, and they're absolutely delicious. We've also taken cupcakes from Susie Cakes and popped a Bedazzle My Bonbon on top. And what you also have to know is that we've put them into cupcake surrounds that are also glittered, also from Bedazzle My Bonbon. And we've also taken some little splits of Corbel champagne, and we've prepared some champagne glasses. We have lipstick lollipops from Bedazzle My Bonbons also. And we also have some fortune cookies. Everyone gets a good fortune in my kitchen. Everybody loves to have a drink while they're celebrating. Why not put a beautiful floral as a focal point right up on top of the bar? Cheers. So I have something pretty amazing to show you. It's a bridal bouquet made by Blue Petal. It's a complete bridal bouquet made of brooches and rhinestones. Get a load of this. There's also an amazing accent right down the handle. Come with me. I'm going to show you the master bedroom, which would be used for the bridal suite, and I'm going to show you a couple other bouquets made by Blue Petal. Follow me. So I already showed you the rhinestone bouquet, but this one's pretty special in itself. It starts with a cameo and lace on the handle, and then we've gone into beautiful buttons and all sorts of silk flower accents. It's also a pretty amazing bouquet. I have one more to show you. Our color theme today was red and white, so I want to pick this one up, and I want to show you this bouquet. It's done with brooches and buttons, and if you take a look, you can see that they've really stacked the buttons in there, and then they've adorned the handle with beautiful lace and trimming. How beautiful are these bouquets? Every bridal suite should have flowers, so we've taken our color scheme of red and white, we've accented it with silver wire, and we've created just a soft and beautiful floral arrangement for sitting on the mantle. So come with me and I'll show you the piece that we did for the bedside. This particular piece is done with tulips and lisianthus and roses and ranunculus, and it's just a very informal design, something light and fresh for the bridal suite.